Yo, 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 guys, what is up? What is up? Dara's back again today. Today we are looking at the AMX 5100 with this huge ass long ass barrel on its own, bitch. Alright, guys, so, this tank is a Tier 8 French Heavy. I kind of have mixed feelings on the tank. I like it. I mean, it's kind of cool to be able to pump out, what, 5-6 shells, in succession. That's kind of awesome. But, yeah, you can't take any fracking hits at all. Yeah. You really get fucking owned. I mean, look at this armor. 90 on the front, 35 on the sides, 30 at the ass. Well, of course, the ass is always the weakest. 30 on or 90 on the front of the turret. Now this is a Tier 8 heavy tank, but if we look over here at the Germans and just look, at the Tier 7 Tiger, which again has weak armor, but it's 100. That's 10 more, and this thing was notorious for having shitty ass armor. So we're going, so we're automatically, go back over here to the French, we're automatically worse than, than the Tiger as far as armor. Now, you do have this slight, well, I guess that is a little more slight, but that sloped right there at the front, right there in the middle. The sides right here kind of sloped out a little bit, going off, to deflect off the sides. Of course, your wheel wells here, suck. Turret, again, has no armor, but then again, look at the damn thing, right? And of course, your your sides and your rears, all pretty much flat. Your down angling on the rear, I don't really foresee producing too much deflection for you there, especially at, let's see, what is that, 30? Yeah, so every a Tier 2 could probably shoot through it. Okay, I might be exaggerating, but still, that's pretty close. That sucks. All right, so when you're playing this thing, it's a move. You get out there, pop your shots off, and then fucking run. Because this thing's got like a 35-second reload to reload another drum. So, it's get the fuck out of Dodge. It's like, get your shots off as quickly as possible. Try to make them as good as you can, and then, get undercover, get back to base, whatever it is you got to do to make sure you're not going to be getting fracking hit while you're reloading. But like I said, this thing cannot take any hits. In game, it's a lot of fun. If you're into that, if you can, pop, and then get the fuck out of Dodge, you could do pretty good. Now, one of the good things about this that I do like is if you can get good hits in and just pop, and a lot of times you can knock a tank out or knock him down to almost nothing, and then somebody else is going to finish his ass off. That part is cool. But just like, these little lights, they can't take any fracking damage. Against the tier, say against an IS-6, 3 shots and you're dead. At least. If they get good shots, 2 shots and you're dead. Just depending on, if they ammo rack you or, if they hit something good to do a little bit of extra damage. But, yeah, 3 shots, is the most you're going to take out of this thing from, like, an IS-6. Assuming they penetrate. If you're lucky enough and by some miracle of God they you deflect one or something, then great. But otherwise, you're fucked. Alright, so we're going to get into the history of this thing. Now, sadly, from what I remember reading on the history of this thing, the real-life version of this is way, way sadder than in-game. The AMX 50, which was this is the first of the 50 series, the AMX 50 was originally planned to be a medium tank, not a heavy tank. It was supposed to be light, well-armed, but also mobile. When the first 2 prototypes were made, and this, I believe, would be the first prototype, low weight had already been sacrificed in favor of high protection level. It was supposed to be a agile vehicle in the 40 to 50 ton weight class. Exceptions were high, or expectations were high, as General Yep, again we go back to Dar can't pronounce these fucked up names. Afterwards, ironically put it, it was hoped to create a tank with the protection of the Panther, the firepower of the Tiger, and the mobility of the T-34, and the reliability of the M4 Sherman, and all weighing less than the M26 Pershing, which anybody who's played the Pershing knows it's a slow bitch. Actually, playing the Pershing is a lot like playing heavy without the armor. At the time, French hoped to regain its position as a great power. Rebuilding its armaments, the industry served this goal. So basically, what it boiled down to is this tank. Their hopes were to this tank would put them back into being basically worth a shit in the war. Because after the occupation, France really didn't have much, and then they were just kind of went into mass production of artillery, tanks, trying to get troops, weapons, and everything out there to kick the shit out of the Nazis. Which I know, World of Tanks, we don't have Nazis, we have Germans. Same damn thing. Alright, it's World War II, same damn thing. Alright, so the situation drastically changed due to the outbreak in the Korean War. Quickly, the U.S. recommended medium tank mass production of the new M47 Sherman. This tank proved to be unsatisfactory, and I don't know why they're going into the U.S. stuff, but basically, this tank was outclassed. It didn't work out the way they thought. Now, the AMX-50 did have superior in armament and mobility to the existing American and British designs, which honestly the British didn't have a whole lot of good shit back during World War II. They used a lot of the M4 Shermans, the M3 Lees were big for the British, as seen as logical candidate for the common European tank to equip future armies of the Western European Union defense. The prototypes were proudly displayed during the 1950s. Somewhat inconsequently, it was hoped that the Americans would fund such a tank, as the financial position of the European states would not allow them to rearm. So, yeah, it was a big flop. It really was. And the weird thing about it is the AMX series, or the light AMX series, was still in production up until the late 90s. They were still using them, still selling them to other countries, which is, and then this, the heavy version here, it just sucked, and there was nothing they could do about it. But in game, it has a lot of potential once you learn how to use it properly, and I am not claiming to know how to use it properly. I do the best I can with it. I do find it a lot of fun at times, but if I get one or two other big boys on me, I just throw my hands up in the air. Okay, fuck it, I'm done. I got a big ass KV and a IS pounding my ass. That's it. I'm screwed. But let's get in game and let's look at our match and see what we got going on. We actually did some pretty decent shit, and I believe showed some of the potential. So without further ado, here we go. And here we go. You can see we are at the top of the list. You gotta love it when this happens. Alright, I do believe, I don't remember, and I don't know how this can come out in the replay, but I do remember my ping was kinda all over the place during this match. But overall, still actually came out pretty decent. Alright, so our timer is not down. I hate the timers on these games, I really do. But I understand people have, Alright, here we go. Now normally, okay, if I'm the top tank, I figure it's my role to push. You know, it's my job to push the line, push the line, push the line. But in this AMX, well, in French, period, my role is not to push shit. My job is to let everybody else push and be the DPS. Okay, I'm still on Warcraft terms. Tank, DPS, we ain't got healers in this game yet. That'd be awesome if you had little maintenance tanks to follow you around. Alright, so basically I'm just, you know, staying back, you know, letting these other guys go up a little bit. They can absorb shells a hell of a lot. Even that Tiger, you know, we've already proved he can take at least one good shot more than I can. At the very least. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. We got a Panther. Okay, that T-52 is gone. Can I get him? Can I get him? Ah, I missed. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. You dead, biatch? That's my first kill. Now, I did only get the first shot, or the kill shot on him, but hey, a kill's a kill. And I, you know, hit the rock the first time around. Accuracy's not always 100% until, you know, you get your aim in there. But I'm an impatient motherfucker, so. There we go. IS-3. Oh, I missed him. AMX is toast. I haven't tried those new tier 5 flights, but damn Tigers in my damn way. There we go, there we go, there we go. And I missed again, what the frick? Oh, I hit him, but no damage. Oh, see, he let me up pretty decent. Took out 20% in one shot. And I'm out of rounds, so I'm going to back out and wait my 30-35 seconds for a reload. I see I got that Tiger up there, so anything comes around that bend, he's going to light up. So I have plenty of warning. This is what I was talking about in the garage section, was stay hid. See, I'm almost reload. About up to about another 5 seconds, so I start moving up a little bit. Start getting ready. Alright, we are reloaded. Tiger's backed up a bit. And I do sit here for a minute because I'm waiting for them. Because I'm in a good spot right here that I could take, you know, if they do come around, I could take a couple good, at least 2 good shots before, you know, and then back out. And I may take 1 in that period. But depending on what comes around too, you'll want to remember your reload speeds too. You could probably get, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4 shots off in this one before, you know, they reload to take a second shot. Oh, there's that low. There's low. Can I get the low? Can I get the low? Can I get the low? Oh, look at him sitting out there in the middle of the open. Oh yeah, right in the engine compartment. See, I see him so low, so, and he's a TD, so yeah, I'm taking him out. So, oh yeah, the TD's gone. Now we got a ricochet on the side of a low. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I'll be damned if I'm not out of ammo. Now, if I had had a full clip, another 2 or 3 shots, I could have had him finished, I think. Especially showing me his ass. But I couldn't do it. I was out of ammunition, so I just got to let him go and hope somebody else gets him. Which, if I remember correctly in this game, nobody else gets him. But we will find out. Alright, so that Tiger's pushing up just a little bit. Get that 3001 over there. He's just kind of hanging out, chilling. We'll get the videos on those VKs too, but yeah, I didn't really care for him. There we go. Now see, what I was doing was I was rushing up here, hoping that Tiger would come up and start blasting him. You see, I got all of his attention now. Track me. Another one, and another one. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, biatch! Your ass is dead. And you can see, look how far I'm down to 18%. See, I was hoping that Tiger would come up, you know, better than what he did. See, that's, you know, a lot of times, you know, know that I was only going to take, you know, one. I was going to take 2 shots at the max from it. And I believe that's what ended up taking. I didn't actually count them there. But yeah, you know, I knew I could take the shots. I was hoping I'd be a little bit higher on health than I am now. But I was really hoping, you know, that the others would come around a little faster than what they did, letting me distract them, and then they would come around and just annihilate the guy. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted, but it worked out, you know, good enough, I guess. Now, see, I noticed that Tiger, he's going up for cap. And the 34 is going to the bridge. And the low is still in play. So I figured everybody's going up, you know, down this road and up to the right toward our base is what I'm thinking at this point. Well, there's a TD up there, base. That's probably the Hellcat up there. Tiger should be able to take him out. I'm hoping, yeah, Tiger got him. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to go up and circle around behind them right here, right? Because I know they're all headed up for our base. They got to be. I don't know why MX-13's in chat. Let them cap. And then poof, I happen to see that low.
Looks like that one.
Oh yeah, one more. And you're dead. Biatch! See, he was going up for that Tiger. And I was able to get him in the ass. Got 4 kills so far. Not bad. Alright, so we're going to continue going up here. See if we can't catch the others. I know those other 2 are up here. They got to be up here. I mean, they got to be, you know, pushing that cap. What is that? Yeah, 29 and M6. And there they are. Yeah, the M6 has been kind of following that 29, trying to use it as cover. But yeah, as you can see there, it didn't work. 3601P must have circled back and got him. He's up on a damn hill. If you're a medium tank, stay off that hill. You have no business being up there. Plain and simple. Unless you're going to attack something, you have no business hanging out and hiding up on a hill like that. You need to be in the battle. You know, that's for the artillery. Alright, here's that 29. 29 on already left. I should have taken a shot over that rock, but I don't think I could have made it. There we go. He doesn't see me. Bam! Another one. Bam! Oh yeah, and I'm out of fracking. No, I'm not. I'm not out of ammo. He just moved up. Oh, Tiger P got him. Tiger P. You bitch. Alright. See, that could have been 5. See, I could have had 5. But no! Fracking Tiger P! Taking my fracking target. Alright. So I'm going to try to get back up here. We still got an RD that is unaccounted for. Looks like I got a medium, probably that VK, and already coming up behind me. I don't know why he's even bothering. Yeah, you can see my ping and lag kind of flash. This was a bad game. I was doing several things online while I was playing this. That's alright. We were still able to play decently. I can't wait till the new graphics and shit come out. That's going to be awesome. Now when the, the new physics come out, yeah, this tank's going to get pushed all over the godforsaken map. Everybody's just going to start ramming you, pushing you over hills. Because it's a paper mache tank. Look at that. Look at that guy. That little VK is just fucking coming up on me like balls on the wall. You got the pedal to the metal coming up. See, everybody figures this, artillery's up on that hill, and I figure he's probably up there too. Oh, there he is. Don't run out there. Don't run out there. Hey, you survived longer than I thought. Well, so much for that. Bye, biatch! I'm guessing that VK didn't notice that artillery has a big gun. Alright, so we ended up with 5 kills. Almost 2,000 experience on... Again, we're still on the free account for the moment. And the credits at 25,000. Am I going to go back to a gold account or a premium account? I don't know. I just don't know if I'm going to do it. I mean, I got the money to do it. It's just, I don't you know, like I said in that last video, guys, I'm working 7 days a week. I'm actually recording this the same day I recorded that last video. So, you know, I don't know. We're going to have to see how much time I can get in game and stuff, and you know, if it really going to pay off for me, you know. Because you know, it's every day they take things off. It's not like, you know, how much you play. So anyway, we'll look into that later. Okay, so let's see. Did I get anything? No, that Tiger got... Wow, Tiger P got Steel Wall and Sniper. And then the Tiger got Invader. Congrats to them. I did destroy 5, and I damaged the T-29. And I thought I would have got Top Gun or, I don't know, baddest motherfucker on the field. Something. Because, I mean, I was the top scorer, but nope. Alright guys, well, we're going to call it quits there, and until next time, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, please, and share the videos with your friends. You know, the views and everything really help us out over here, you know, and it really motivates us to get more content out for you guys. So until next time, guys, I will see you in game.